Hello friends, today I want to share about the balance we can achieve. When facing the constant changes of impermanence and how it leads to non-self according to Buddhism, please watch this video until the end to gain a broader perspective for making deeper and wiser choices for yourself. Do you know what our actions are usually based on? And how can we truly understand them so we are not led toward unfavorable results? When we feel comfortable, that is the moment we have reached balance in the present, yet only for a short while. Then the continuous changes around us cause that momentary balance to disappear. To regain the next state of balance and to find ease and peace, we must once again adapt to those very changes. However, because the external environment changes too quickly, sometimes the body and mind cannot adjust in time, creating difficulties for both physical and mental well-being. At such times, the body immediately signals warnings through reflexes accumulated by past habits, and it begins to resolve the situation on its own. Part of our response to impermanence is shaped by conscious judgment. Another part is directed by subconscious reflexes that manage and act without the command of conscious will. When hunger, thirst, heat, cold, or many other emotions arise, they activate automatically. They define what is right or wrong according to memory and react without the need for conscious thought. For example, when we feel hot, hungry, or sad, the mind immediately seeks a way to restore emotional balance in that moment. But when external or internal impermanence changes too suddenly or too strongly, it cannot be stopped. Old habitual reflexes are not quick enough, and a conflict arises between consciousness and the subconscious. We then search for solutions and continue struggling endlessly with the ceaseless changes of impermanence. Only when we pause and observe can we see that events still unfold, but now we are no longer carried away by thoughts and desires as before. When a habit has already formed, giving rise to temporary balance, impermanence will shift again, causing discomfort to arise, and we are once more urged to search for a new balance. Inhale gently, following the breath as it flows through your nose, fills your chest, and reaches down into your belly. Exhale, feel the breath leaving through your nose and notice your belly softening and sinking. When we look deeper into impermanence, we see that it means everything in existence is constantly changing and nothing lasts forever. Our bodies are born, grow, age, and decay. This is the clearest evidence of impermanence. Emotions of joy and sorrow come and go. No feeling remains forever. Time passing moment by moment is also proof of impermanence. Flowers bloom and wither, the moon waxes and wanes, everything is subject to impermanence. Achievements and fame of today may be gone tomorrow, because they too are impermanent. The weather shifts from sun to rain, from heat to cold. This is the face of impermanence in nature. Human health is always changing, strong at times and weakening with age. Happiness is not lasting if we cling to it, because it too is subject to impermanence. Suffering does not last forever either. Thanks to impermanence, suffering can eventually end. Impermanence teaches us to cherish the present moment. When we understand impermanence, we learn to let go of attachment and live more peacefully. All relationships in life also change over time. Friends who are close today may become distant tomorrow. No matter how much wealth we accumulate, it will inevitably deteriorate or be lost. Impermanence is the natural essence of all existence. Nothing in this world lies outside the law of impermanence. Because of impermanence, new seeds sprout and harvests flourish. Because of impermanence, we have the chance to transform suffering into happiness. Because of impermanence, human beings can learn, change, and grow. Illnesses too can pass because they are impermanent. Death is not an absolute end, but a transformation in accordance with impermanence. Impermanence shows us that excessive attachment will always lead to suffering. When we understand impermanence, we learn to love and appreciate what we have. Impermanence also motivates us to practice, for nothing is certain about tomorrow. Anger can dissolve if we recognize its impermanent nature. Worry too will pass because impermanence makes all things change. Impermanence is the key to unlocking wisdom and compassion. One who clearly sees impermanence will no longer cling to the small self. Through contemplation of impermanence, we gradually come closer to peace and liberation. When we are no longer driven by impermanence through body or mind, that is when we begin to flow with the stream of life. And do you know that non-self also arises from harmonizing with this world of impermanence? Non-self means there is no fixed, eternal self. Both body and mind are composed of many elements with nothing existing independently. Every emotion and thought arises and fades away. None of them is the true me. Non-self helps us let go of attachments to ourselves. When we realize non-self, we no longer suffer over gain and loss, success and failure. Non-self does not deny existence, but points out its impermanent nature. Through understanding non-self, compassion and wisdom are nurtured. Non-self is the path that leads to freedom and liberation. One who truly sees non-self will live in harmony with all phenomena. By seeing clearly the balance and constant changes within ourselves and in all things, we come closer to merging with the flow of life. And once we merge with it, peace and ease become more natural in our daily living. This concludes part 5 of 5 in the series, From Doubt to the Ultimate Realization of Non-Self and Liberation. You can find the other videos linked below. The journey in the game of breath will become more and more fascinating if you truly cherish it. This habit also holds the key to unlocking every gateway to explore both body and mind. The upcoming sessions will be increasingly engaging, so stay tuned and continue practicing with me in this video and the next ones. If you have any additional thoughts, feel free to leave a comment below. Please click the subscribe button, like and share with others if you find the video interesting and helpful. Thank you.